What's up, guys, and welcome back to one of my all-time favorite games. Now, this is like the 5th game in a row I've recorded because I keep running into errors recording things, which is really annoying, but hopefully this one works. Hopefully this one plays out right and you guys get to experience this. But I did a series on this a long time ago. Super fun game. They've done a lot of updates since, and it's honestly been quite some time since I played it, so fingers crossed that I remember how to do anything here. I do remember digging was pretty important, and I do remember that you got to overlay to look at the gases and oxygen because you got to keep your blue oxygen in here and the red oxygen outside. And I realize if you're new to this and you haven't seen this game before, what this is a game created by the people who made Don't Starve. It's a very cool game. It's incredibly detailed, and you basically try to create an underground colony. You kind of expand and like collect new resources. And wow, what's my hair doing? What the heck? Sorry about that. Get new resources and material, but got to be careful what you do because people can get sick, people can get dirty, people can not, maybe they don't get enough air, whatever. There's all kinds of reasons people will die. So like this light blue color is our oxygen, so we like that. It's good for us. So digging a little path down like so and a little bit like there is a good move. Why? Because it's going to allow more oxygen to come into our zone. Oxygen rises, carbon dioxide sinks, as you can see the red coming in here, and then this is actually producing oxygen, this oxalate. I remember that from last round that I played this one. So we can harvest all these down here, which is pretty sweet for us, and then get this guy over here. I'm not sure what he does yet, so we'll figure that out as we move on. So what we're doing here is quickly just reorganizing base, making it a little bit neater for us. If it gets too messy, then it's really hard to keep track of everything. And so we're going to dig down. We're actually going to put a storage container down here, and we're also going to enable that to include all of our swept up stuff so people can store things in there. So they're going to build down, put some tiles down, helps them move quicker, helps them get around quicker, and then this storage compactor will just let them store all the junk that we get picked up, once they build it, of course. And then we're going to leave this here because that's going to continue to produce oxygen, which will keep this area incredibly safe for us. Okay, so as you can see, I got a little food on my tongue there. We've kind of cleared this area out, got a bunch of stuff moved around so they can move quicker, they can build quicker. They do have plenty of oxygen as far as I can tell. Light blue stuff is looking good, and this also produces it for us, which is cool. And then this is a new item called a wash basin. So it says as they walk past it, they'll clean themselves, so it's going to stop them from spreading diseases. So you got to move really quick at the beginning of this game, and I'm not really sure what that guy is. What is this guy? It says he is a shine bug. They emit a soft light in hopes of attracting more of their kind. Well, he seems good to me. It seems like he's giving us extra light, which is a good thing. So we'll leave him there. We've got everyone else down here cleaning up, and I would like to get more tiles down here just to get that nice and completed. And now everyone's going to run up here, clean up all the junk that we have. Hopefully they'll be careful about this piece because that is not necessarily the worst oxygen, but it's not super good oxygen because it's not light blue, which is what we want. Don't have any power. Temperature is good. That's good. Our light, only light we have is that natural light source, which is kind of funny. There's another one over there. And it looks like what they're doing now is just running up and down and collecting junk and then storing it and then collecting it and storing it. So not the most efficient for sure. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit so we can get stuff done a little bit quicker in here. And we're going to need to get a little bit of food here soon. I don't have any of that yet, though. Alright, so it's nighttime. These people are supposed to be sleeping, but they're not getting a good night's rest because the light bug is actually shining in their eyes and making it hard to... Oh no, it's because there's not enough oxygen down here. For some reason, there's a lot of bad oxygen in this area instead of over here, so to me that tells us that we definitely would like to put our... Let's see, there should be a bed section. We want to put that over here. Where's the bed? Here it is. It's called a cot. So we're going to put the cot over here. The higher we make the cots, the better it's going to be for us because then these people will be breathing good air, especially if we put it right here. I think those are good spots for cots. And we'll have 4 because we'll get more people in the future. And we also need to make some sort of bathroom for people. So an outhouse, I guess. We will place the outhouse. For now, we'll just go ahead and place it here. We can place some doors on the sides of it. Okay, so we just made it through another day. Got some beds here, so these guys should be good to go. I'm not sure what's pulsing here. I don't know what that is. We do have some bugs in here that are kind of aggressive that are going to eat our resources on the ground, so that's not a good thing to have. But I trapped this guy down here, so the glowing thing won't bother us anymore. Now I have a generator, so we can start getting power to do research. So we're moving along pretty quickly. But what I don't have is any food source, so I need to get some metal to get a food. Basically, it's like a microbe thing. It makes food out of junk that you have on the ground, so we should be able to get that pretty soon. The only food that I actually have left is stuff that we started with, so that is not really a good thing, a good situation to be in, to have like no food already, but hopefully I can knock that out pretty quickly and then maybe do a little bit of research on stuff. Although I do have power, I don't feel like I can use it yet. I've got to wire it from there to there, so that's going to be good for us. And then I would also hook on maybe one battery for now. Start off with one battery. You don't want to do more than you need for sure. These guys will build the wiring, so that's going to be nice to have. Then when we can do research, it's going to be a big help. What is here? We need water. So we are going to have to pipe that one to get the wash basin to work. So for some reason, this dude's going around and like spraying things. I'm not sure what, he's got like some magic green spray. I'm not sure what that is. But now that we have water, we can put it inside of this, get it from our little pump station, and then just bring water over, fill it up, and then over time, it's going to clean people out. See, what is that? What is she doing? She's spraying it with something. I don't know. Maybe that's good though. But we have a bunch of stuff on the ground to clean up. This dude, oh, we do have a battery now. So we're going to have this on research. Massive research tier. I think we will start with ventilation. Seems very useful. Draws in gas, runs it through pipes. I think that's going to be pretty valuable. So let's go with ventilation to start. So research is on ventilation. I think someone's going to have to sit at, yeah, he's got to sit at the desk to get that knocked out. Struggling to talk here. And then let's have people sweep up everything. We need to get this place cleaned up. And we also need to get one more storage container. Also, looks like, let's go ahead and keep it even. I want to get a storage container. Maybe one over here. Maybe one up here. We're also getting a new person, so let's go ahead and choose who we want. Let's see. Stress response. He's a crier, a vomiter, a binge eater. Oh, this guy's good. He's got a healing touch. That seems useful. We'll go ahead and get that guy. Now they've got a fourth dude, he should help clean up a lot quicker. And then once we get these things built, we'll have storage all over the place so people have to run up and down to get whatever they need. They can just get it when they're there, which is going to be a pretty big help. Plus the fact that this one's full is kind of a big deal. So we'll have to get that fixed pretty soon. So that guy's cleaning that side. That guy's doing his research here, which seems like it's going pretty well. And our water pump is looking good. This is a great looking base so far. Now we do need to get more oxygen. Definitely got a problem down here in the lower level with not enough. So we could get an algae creation device. Maybe that would be good for us. It would pump oxygen up. I think since this is creating CO2 here, we're going to have to definitely do something like this. Now since it goes up, I think the best way to do this is maybe dig a little hole. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually, because if I do, then the carbon dioxide will go in and kill the person. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to try the whole method. That seems like a good idea. So we'll dig down maybe 2. And then once that's dug out, we'll put the pump down here. I think people all need to sleep, though. For some reason, they're really struggling to sleep. They keep waking up. What's causing that? Something's causing it. I'm not sure what. Alright, guys. So if you look at what's happening, these people are all tired down here, which is because we don't have enough oxygen. So it's all red. There's almost no oxygen down here. So I need to get this algae deoxidizer created pretty much ASAP. I put that as the #1 priority, so hopefully they stop cleaning soon and they start building this, because if they don't, we're all going to get completely murdered here. It might honestly be a good idea to just cancel this whole sweep we have, and then go back to oxygen, because they were all sweeping. Get that thing built, put that at 9, that makes it #1 priority, and then everyone should go in and get that thing built, hopefully. It's very possible that doesn't actually work. Come on, boys. There we go, there we go. It's getting built now. So the oxygen problem should be solved fairly soon. I'm not sure what this is, but it says jobs. I can give people jobs. Apprentice miner. Well, I guess we'll give that to Gene, who has the best digging. Apprentice architect we'll give to Rowan. Gopher as supply we'll give. Oh wait, we'll give that to Rowan because he's the best at that. I'm not sure what that means, honestly. This is completely new, but very cool. And general engineer. Okay, so there's actually jobs. You can get people in all kinds of different tiers. Had no idea that was a thing, but that's a really cool feature to find. Okay, oxidizer's done. We have ventilation we just learned, and I need to get a little bit of wiring to this guy to get that taken care of. So let's get that fixed soon, hopefully. Oh, and they get hats too. I see. When they get jobs, they get special hats. Very cool. Very cool. So research is done. I would like to get some more research here. So we have power there. Interior decor reducing stress can actually be pretty useful, but I think more useful is a type of plumbing. Alright, so we're getting in serious trouble with oxygen right now. We're down to... Our immune system's good, our food is good, but our oxygen is bad. So I built this thing here, and you can see it's turning it to light blue in this area. So it's getting better slowly, but because we have the power down here, the oxygen's really bad just in general. So what I'd really like to do is put some ventilation down here. And what I'm thinking is I could put a gas pump and then pump the oxygen maybe down to this area. But I'm not sure how good of an idea that actually is. So we need 50 metal to build that. So then we'll put it here. We'll get the gas coming out, and that should start pumping out some of this bad air down to the bottom. Maybe that'll help, maybe it won't. Not really sure. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a short episode today because, like I said, I recorded a bunch. None of them worked. I'm not even sure this one did. But if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. And let me know if you want to see more of this series, guys. Spread the love, and I'll see you all tomorrow.